Hello, chat. Welcome, welcome. Hope everyone's having a good day today. We're here with some more Master Duel because I've been kind of in a cardboard mood as of late. I don't really have a lot more reason than that. I've just really been kind of want to play this game a little more. It might have been just because ever since my CS ended, like I've been like nudged in that direction. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna play some Young Mans today. Also, let me. Actually, you know what? Hold on. No. We're not gonna listen to the in-game music the entire time. That's just boring. Give me 1 second. Also, this might be a smidge loud. Settings. So they made this. Oh my god, stop, Lethal. Also, hello, Nem, Lethal, welcome, you too. Hope you guys are doing well. Give me 1 second. Luckily, Mayhem's at 12. True. I don't even think we're due for a maintenance. Trying to climb silver. We'll see how far we get. There's kind of a couple things I want to do today. I kind of want to just play a little bit, maybe watch some replays. Also, excuse me, my PNG taper wasn't working for a second, but now it's fixed. Also, the reason for no music is because I do just not want to jam to Master Duel tunes, but let me know how the music sounds, by the way, if it's loud, quiet. I don't know. I mean, just don't play. Be like me, where you eventually just keep resetting the rookie. Got a grocery play you can watch. That sounds good. Yeah, we're just gonna kind of goof around today. I didn't play it all in Duel's Cup, and I've probably grinded the past, so. Alright, we played Lab last time, so we did that like in between like on a random breaker stream. You know, we're in low ladder. Oh wait, this is I need to update. Hold on. We're gonna tinker with that list real quick because I kind of actually feel like playing Dragon Maid. I forgot I actually. You know what? We're gonna cut. Hold on, I'm gonna write that down real quick. There, okay. I kind of want to tinker with this list to actually play like the Thrust engine and such, but we're gonna start off with Duster. I never actually owned a Harpy's Feather Duster in this game. That's why it was grayed out. I've never owned a Duster. And I've never crafted one because I never played anything with it. Yeah, we're gonna start with some Dragon Maid. Just because this deck is funny and, again, with low ladder, so we can kind of play whatever. We'll play some Synchron and, like, maybe some Lab after. Maybe we'll play Lab if we get a little higher. But we can just kind of start off with everything. Also, I like how our deck box just didn't load in at first. Also, just make sure my music is okay. Music is looking at a good volume. Cool. This hand is pretty bad. This is a really bad hand, actually. Unironically, this hand is really bad. We are going to grab Magnum Light. Do I want to send Serenity? I think... Yeah, we're gonna... Maybe it's hot. We are ending on probably the worst Spheres pass. We're gonna dump... Actually, I like Lubellion. Yeah, we're gonna dump Lubellion. Special Magnum Light by banishing the Serenir. So we get the search during the end phase. Get a Lubellion. Can we get Unicorn? No, we end here. Then Magnum activates. Where we get one of Injurious Worm. Okay, so we end up on an Interruption and 3 hand traps. Plus, we also have the Regain. Setting, and that's probably an impermanent question mark? Also, I probably should have summoned this Rebellion in defense, but oh well. Might be self-DK. It's probably self-DK, or just somebody who's not good. Shade Brigandine. Actually, we can just straight up use Regain. We unfortunately couldn't... Mire Melly. Oh, it's Trap Tricks. I think Veiling is the better play. That branded? It's Dragon Maid. I have drawn a single Dragon Maid card, but it's Dragon Maid. I really like this card. I love this card. Back when I used to be ye old stun player. I think it is a little gross how expensive this is. Oh, is it the maids? Yeah, it's maids. Don't you know Lubellion looks really pretty in a maid skirt? Also, excuse me, I forgot to turn the playlist on loop and shuffle, but it's fine. Double. Oh, we might be in trouble. Okay. To be fair, we had the Ash to stop him anyways. Hey, look, guys, we're bronze 5. I probably flubbed that combo somewhere. Let's keep going with Dragon Knight for a little bit. That was just one. Like, that wasn't even a real game. We just played some random Despia, not even Bestial cards. Going second figured. It's fine, we're playing a bunch of hand traps. Like I said, we're playing a bunch of hand traps. But what is this hand? This hand is something. It is a hand of all time. It is indeed a handle. We keep opening like these ashes, which admittedly is pretty good for us. Like, I really shouldn't be complaining, but it's also just so weird where it's like I can't play the game. Like, what do I do? I pitch Lubellion to get. This card. Like, we just ashed this, right? Oh, dude, Dark Magician. It's Dark Magician Andy, dude. To be fair, it's the same size as all of our Bestials, so it's not like it's that big of a deal. Just how well did our opponent open? Unironically, this Magician's Souls is actually kind of huge for us because it means we have a monster in grave for our Bestials to fire off. Yes, okay. Also, don't I just play the monster Timaeus, not the actual Eye of Timaeus, or am I mistaken? I'm pretty sure you just play the monster Timaeus. Because isn't it just something but better? Dragon Knights, I mean, it goes into the... Well, you do play the... I know you play the Timaeus Fusions because, what is it? It lets you go into, like, the guy that protects all your back row, which is, like, a huge deal for Dark Magician, but... Unless you're talking about the music, in which case it's a Street Fighter. Anything? Unless you made Dragon Knights in the end, that's time to duel them. I mean, they're pretty good. Like, mostly Timaeus is like the only one you play because like it had because some of Timaeus stuff like actually has like real synergy with Dark Magician. I don't think you like play Dark Magician Girl the Dragon Knight, but the Dark Magician and the Dragon Knight dude is like pretty good. I don't think he's in the Dark Magician structure if I remember right. Yeah, so we literally can't like hit a skull from taps. Now just end on this. Just end on this. Curry Bandit. dash this. Okay, I should be able to beat over this Dark Magician with the Dragon Knight. The question is, how do I get the hospitality is actually not in... It's an awkward topic, actually, when you about it. Okay. So we go Rebellion. We're gonna want... I think we want the Serenir, right? We get Serenir, we're gonna dump it. You know, we can just go Druid's for him. Actually, no, I think... I like the Magnumite play. It might be greedy, but I'm going Magnumite. And we're going to get rid of his Dark Magician. I actually want to draw more. That is not exactly what I want to see right now. Oh no, we're gonna have this on his turn. Okay, that's how we do this. Wait, no, we literally just out of here. Right? This is, you're probably gonna target us both turns. Yeah, so we literally just out this here. Set our two imperms. And then for our hand trap, we grab Serenir. So now we can actually pop our own Magnuma here. Or banish our Magnumite and then like just start getting circulation back in the game. We're actually not sitting too bad. It's a little awkward. I probably could have played that better last time. I haven't played this. I've been playing so much Edison, so playing like this line of thinking is so different for me. But basically, the idea now, because you want to get up Dark Magician the Dragon Knight along with Eternal Soul, I think is the name of the trap card, and then like you basically just create like a soft lock the opponent can't out. With Edison. Edison is 2010 April Yu-Gi-Oh! So it's before the Zale era. Absolute Power Force at the time was the newest set, if I remember correctly. So it's like like Battle Fader was like literally some of the last like high meta impact card that came out. It's a really fun format. It's retro Yu-Gi-Oh! And like I've been playing like a bit more of it lately. Drink. You know, I will drink. go. Or the Beast of Power, the Magic Karibo, excuse me. Yeah, I think Edison's like a really fun format. We can talk about it a little bit, like, during the stream. It's not like I'm wanting to exclusively just play. I also want to just watch some replays, go over the ban list and all that. It's funny. I think it's... Dude, this ban list just feels like the most Joshua Schmidt catered ban list. The Archfiend is free list. Hello, Aki, and oh my god, I can't believe Archfiend is actually free. Like, he deserves it. But I just can't believe he's free. He's free, dude. He's actually free. If I sign into my TCG player account, how much is it for the Archfiend? I want to know, like, if that maintenance going up. He probably has. Wow, he hasn't. I'm actually amazed by that. He's actually still dirt cheap. I mean, technically, yes, it's a good thing. I just think it's funny. Okay. I unironically can make the Borlud furious. Steal the Rebellion. Let's actually hospitality here. Special the kitchen. And then we're gonna immediately add in a pitch. No, well, nurse. The problem is we don't have like a big maid to tag out into, but I think we're fine to start swinging. What makes Seals made phase 2? Did I not special magnet this time? I thought I did. Huh. The more you learn. But yeah, how do you guys feel about the ban list, actually, like, talking about it? I think it's a very silly list, but... It's very funny looking, that's for sure. I think it's a very funny list. I want to actually dump the... I want to dump the Ernest, actually. So I'm gonna get the kitchen. So we dump Ernest, this lots of ski nerfs in circulation finally. So we have an interruption, technically 2 interruptions. Oh no, we don't have control this deal, never mind. So we have 1 negate, 2 interruptions, and an effect negate. Okay, we're sitting pretty. 3 cards, he's not doing anything. Setting in the Infern Calm, you fool. Yeah, I think he's just conceding defeat. The dumb part is he's Eternal Souling here when I can conceal his Eternal Soul. 1,000 knives? I really do not care, buddy. Get the chamber, activate chamber. Sunday, so much, how many times everything's. Hello, Luna. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's not a bad time to get stuff. Trying to play enough I can just dark into IP. No, I'm not gonna play with my food. The Cypher. So good time. Power from Emerald Extreme. Emerald Extreme was the time. I remember farming that when it was more or less current. And I say farmed, I got a like 3rd pull, and then I just kind of did. I do really feel really bad when I think about it in retrospective. I was kind of an asshole when I like just started playing the game. There's so much I wanted to do. I was like, I felt like I was overwhelmed trying to catch up. Emerald's a funny time. I thought we... You know, we'll get to Bronze 3 with Dragon Bait, and then we'll change decks. We'll do it like that. I'm trying to learn that fight by heart. Oh, trust me, it was completely different back during Shadowbringers. There was so much you had to respect during that point. Second, okay. Oh, I actually like how the okay, that's, you know what, that's a really cool touch with the Slifer statue. Oh, it's we're against Sky Striker. Oh no. How are we facing Sky Striker deck in this rank? Two back row? Three back row. Oh god. You know what? I actually am gonna do this really weird play, which is gonna seem super bad, but we're gonna earn this. We're gonna earn this so we can chamber during our opponent's turn. The changeover, or do I want the hospitality? Because this is gonna let us get nurse and circulation, so we at least can like try and recoup some range here. Also, I'm pretty sure Valley Slash Imperm does not work on Shizuku, if I remember correctly. I might be wrong about that. Harlow, that's actually a pretty good top deck right now. Dump the changeover. And then the fusions are both light. Okay. We need to play the regain here. I can go Dark into Unicorn? I don't really like that play. See, okay. Not doing any of that sooner is a little funky, but okay. I don't really want to change over here. So I think I just pass. The most glorified seals pass in my life. So maybe just engage. This is already turn one, already controls it. No, we're fine. That's the one he's targeting. This will be great. Remember to hydrate. I just took a sip, yeah, actually, as you said that, but I'll take another one. We're fine. I don't know how I'm going to play around this, I'm going to be real. I think we have the spheres here. We're gonna get Magnum, but this will get us a Bastille, so we actually can get rid of his Rose, which is huge. I'm pretty sure Ray is in that light dark category. We can also bounce the Ernest back. Imperm being the Magnum Light. That's rude. Unfortunately, I can't stop that. We are going to be able to nurse into Chamber? Well, or do we want Afterburner? Oh, why do you have to hit the Ernest? That's actually really bad. Okay. We're in a grind situation. So he's gonna get Afterburner engage. So we have to remember this is engage. And he set it in our Imperm Ball. Just engage. Okay, so that's an engage. Ooh, that's really good for us, actually. I I can give them back the rules. Because I do want to see an extra card. That designator is actually really big. Oh my god, that designator is huge. So what does Paula do again? I have never actually been in a situation to make this card. Is here. Send to the graveyard, so we can just send it in any way. I actually like this play. We can Zeus. Oh my god, we can Zeus him! Nah, I actually don't want it. As funny as the Zeus is, I actually realize that if he gets Widow Anchor, which he might even be able to just get it. Actually, no, he can't just get Widow Anchor. Oh, he multi-roll doesn't work the way I think it does. Oh, well, that's fine. So Walla was actually going to potentially do some work here. Engage. Can't stop the engage. Unfortunately, this cross-up designator is kind of dead. Also, I guess while Persona music is playing, chat, what games have you guys been playing lately? Obviously, I know we said 14 hasn't here, but like, I've been playing a bunch of P5 late. Well, P5R in specific, because I never played it. And between finishing his second playthrough of P4 and knowing that P3 Reloaded is on the horizon, I'm like, you know what? I might as well finally play Royal. And I'm just finished the third palace currently. I have played P4 or P5 before, but I never like I said played Royal, so I don't know the new content. Kagari. Afterburner. This effect that is gonna get so little value. Kagari at 1. Kagari is currently at 3. Yeah, because it would show like a little icon in the corner. So yeah, Kagari is currently running free. Well, I mean, to be fair, like, I think almost everything at Sky Striker about TCG and OCG is more or less at 3. Like, I know Engage is at 2 in TCG, but the problem is that the deck's just old. Like, it's a 2019 deck in 2023, almost 2024. Like, what is this deck doing? Like, I know even Ryan Yu, the god of this deck, like, isn't playing it. You get to banish a monster in my grave? The Ernest. How much do I care? I don't really care. Like, the Ernest is like the most whatever card. Widow anchoring. More spells. I'm not waiting for Santa Claus. I already have the gift, just can't open in the box. I know all about I am actually. No one can solve it. Unless I decide to do something about it. Going to take his card. It's not even in case. I've been patient, but it was bearable. I've had the gray haze for a long time, though. I never found out what it was. I hate the alarm clock I chose. The town is lightning, and everyone's voice. I'm not there, just watching from afar. I can go home because I'm afraid something will change. Is that an Ash in hand? That has to be what it is, right? At this point? Also, I think it's hilarious that we have. Aren't most Sky Striker spells quick spells? A decent chunk of them are. Not all of them, like, Widow Anchor and I know Shark Cannon are. Afterburner is a normal spell. Engage is a normal spell. Hayate. Oh my god, that game was sweaty. Oh, that was such a good game, dude. I love how he was like, nope, you have the imperma now. Oh. God, Bastille is such a good deck, by the way. Have I mentioned that Bastille, like, the Bastille cards obviously did everything the right, chat. Oh, right, I forgot I was working on this. That was just a good game. Like, is there anything not real about his... Oh, that's not what I want. I want the match history. Like, that had to be Ash, right? Okay, he was playing... You know, I'm kind of glad we didn't see not one of Nibiru. I guess it could have been... Wow, he just played, like... I kind of like more Nibiru in this deck, but that's me. Either way, scary list, okay. Also, I forgot this card is cracked. Like, this card's cracked, by the way, if you're just playing anything light or dark, just as a note, chat. Let's... Alright, so the answer 3 to 5. Oh, and we get this spell card main base. Okay, you know, let's go ahead. What's the practical one? Activate a spell, activate a trap. Okay. So it sounds like we're playing Labyrinth for the next bit. Let's go ahead and do this practical real quick. This is in. What type of card is this? Guys, I'm pretty sure it's a psychic. Dang it. I second guessed myself. Pretty sure it's Mushroom Man? There's already Mushroom Man number 2. This phone cannot be activated. Let's turn it to set this. Oh wait, it's set in this quick play spell. Because they activate the trap cards at that point. And the sea dinosaurs. It's fine, which I'm just playing. I didn't touch this one. I almost said Plesio's. I'm gonna be real. I almost said Plesio's. What is the level of this card? It is literally the best card in all of Synchron. You know what? For the one I got wrong. Being, oh hey, just play the solo mode's forehead. I'm pretty okay with that. Oh. I apparently got a whisper on Twitch recently. Okay. I forgot that Twitch actually has a DM system. I'm gonna be real about that. Okay, let's... You know, let's... do we want to watch some replays real quick, chat, or do we want to keep playing? I'm kind of fine either way. You know, we need to just activate some trap cards. Let's play some spells and traps real quick. Hold on. We're gonna do a couple lab games real quick. Not a lot, just enough to... Oh, also, I am doing a slightly different lab list. This is based... Well, not well, like a lot different. It's just like slightly based off Ryan Yu's DC Cup list. I mostly just added the Call Bison. I might eventually just try playing non-Dogmatica punishment lists. I just don't see your friends on Master Duel. I'm not friends with a lot of people on Master Duel. I'll just be honest about that. I'm not friends with a lot of people. It's a lot of yours. This deck is very pricey, admittedly. But I do just like save a bunch of gems for this deck in particular, because I know it's pricey. But I will put up my friend stuff if people want to add me, because I know like most of my oh my god, this hand is something, alright. The labyrinth card. We want. It's jumping Joey. Oh my god, it is Joey Wheeler. I want. Welcome or big welcome. Actually, big welcome sounds really good here. So let's get big welcome. I'll leave the torrential in my hand. Nah, we should just set it. I debated about it. Alright, Joey Wheelie, let's see what you got. Remembering Labyrinth recycling the beer with Big Welcome and Lovely was so stupid. Oh, if you want a really funny interaction, by the way, with Nibiru in this deck, and why I do admittedly really like the card, if you have Nibiru in any furniture piece, you can trigger Nibiru, tribute off the board. Oh, that I do. No, hold on. You can activate Nibiru, pitch in with any furniture piece. What exactly is that? Nah, we're better off getting. Just get it out. Yeah, anyways, as I was saying, you activate Nibiru, tribute off the board, but like you also you chain a furniture piece to the Nibiru. You tribute off the entire board, but neither player gets either the Nibiru nor the token. Because you're unable to fulfill the effect, but you have to pay the cost. So it's a really funny little interaction. So you can just take your opponent out of their board, and then give them nothing in return. That's very funny. I love it. I do admit, like, I never saw the point of, like, hand... Well, not that I shouldn't say I saw the point, but I feel like it was, like... Like, I was very, like, indifferent towards that build, but I admit it was, like, very funny, just, like, once I learned how that build worked. Yeah, let's pop a card in the hand. That's not exactly a good card to hit. Actually, no, that's a very good card to hit, unironically, because we can IDP. That gives us a spellcaster unironically to IDP. We can let them have this limit. I don't need the IDP right away. Okay. No, I don't need to do this. One card your opponent controls. gonna pop their back row. Navigation, okay. Let's grab Labyrinth? Yeah, I like the field spell. Go to the Karma Cannon. Put this in the Torrential column. Then reset the Karma Cannon we just pitched. So all of our fiends have protection, by the way. Is it bad I kind of want to take this girl? You know what? I want it. Give me her. Dang it, I didn't get to see any of my pots that game. So I actually have to go again for another spell. It's like only... So no one's... Dude, it's so funny. That's just like half of my games on Master Duel. That's one more break for one more spell. Guess I need one more spell. We'll do that, then we'll go ahead and watch like a couple replays, I think. We'll at least get the bronze one, I guess, on this stream. We'll probably go a little bit longer, I'll see. I like how I said short stream, and here I am going over an hour. Usually my short streams are just an hour. No, I do feel bad though, because I did really want to stream yesterday, like the last 2 days, but I knew I wasn't going to stream one of those 2 days, but I didn't think it would be both those days. Also, this hand is a little clumpy. This looks like... Sure, by definition, it can be shorter than normal streams. I mean, most of them, like, usually a short stream for me is like an hour. Well, at least that's what I define as a short stream. Like an hour or less, but... Like, I went into this not expecting to play on, but I don't know, I've just randomly been, like, in this Yu-Gi-Oh! Mood again lately. It's been really weird. Like, I still feel mixed about Modern, but, like, Edison has been fun. Which also, you know, actually, before we do the balance discussion, I'll show you guys, like... Oh, it's Rescue Ace. I have no idea what this deck does. I'm gonna be real with you, chat. I don't know what this deck does. Whatever you do, stuff Hydra. I mean, the Hydra was normal summon, but I do have a, I do have the Imperm. I will assume that imperming the Hydrant will be okay. Oh, I cannot. I am learning painfully. Artifacts. Well, I mean, we will do what we can. We do have 2 more forms of interruption in Overroot and IDP, so I will hope that somewhere among all this I can do something. We're going to set a punishment? Talents. Do I want to overroot? Have it. The fact that this deck is just set 4 back row though. I'll probably just lose this one. The fact that we drew the lovely kind of hurts. Isn't that just negated? Unless he wants it negated. Okay, he wants to call him free. Oh, it's a warrior. We're gonna see how this works. Oh, I have the target in the back row. You know what? I played sloppy. I will concede defeat. Good job, Kay. I don't know what I'm doing. I deserve that 100%. That was completely my loss. Okay, I'll listen. I don't know what the deck does. I'll just be real about it. I have no idea what that deck does. Like, it's kind of on the point of, like, why I'm so worried about Modern. I really just can't get myself to care about what Modern decks do. I'm going first, apparently. You know, the way Shop Train on theme is very fitting for how stupid I feel right now. I want... Almost of yours. Amblo Whale. I'll have to read Amblo Whale, because I do not recognize that card name. You know, I actually should have pitched the welcome, get the big welcome. I realized that was a misplay. Oh well. Aww. I don't trust it. I really don't trust it. I remember this card holding legs. Holding, like, this card is really funny back in the day. A non-lab from your hand or grave? I do not want to do that right now. I can't tell if my opponent is a genius or stupid. It's raw. It's straight up raw. Okay. You know what? I fear the raw. Okay, we hit a creature swap. That's actually a little terrifying that's there. We do have... What does this one do? Use one Divine Beast monster from your hand to the graveyard. I don't know. The Winged Dragon raw from your graveyard. Okay, I'm going to do what is called a pro gamer move. I have one play. Because the Raw doesn't have protection, right? I need this holding legs to not hit my punishment, and then I have to punishment the Raw. Okay, so he's Monster Reborning the Raw. Here's Raw, okay. We send... Cephalus. A million effects are about to fire out. Let's use... We'll do Blacephalus Chain Stovey. Dump the Garura. Effective Garura to draw one. Until the end of the next turn. Okay, you know what? That's part. Have my big welcome, sir. Have the big welcome. Okay. We live the Winged Dragon of Ra. Oh, that's so rude. Oh no, he's not summoning Ra anymore. He's straight up not summoning Raw anymore. We have... let's see here. We can get... I don't need this evenly. I do not need this evenly matched. We have the big welcome. At the end of the next turn. Yeah, we're about to mess with this man. We're about to hit this man with the Eradicator. We're going to make him suffer. So, dude, Eradicator is such a funny card. Get up the lady. We're gonna bounce Ariana. No. Chain Stovey. Chain Eradicator. They will have no spell cards for 3 turns. Chain Lady. There is no... Chain the Welcome, why not? I will pop my own Eradicator. Zombie's already dead, now we're making sure he's dead. And then for insurance... Let's send an Imperm. Blast held by Destiny. Okay, so it's basically a Sakuretsu under. Oh, never mind, we don't even have to care. This dude's not. Oh, he's so. Dude, he's so cooked. He's under everything. Look at Coup Block. In case I need a trap this turn. We did that all in his draw phase, by the way. He hasn't even gotten to normal summoning. Holding arms, not the bond. Dude, he's bondaging up my Lovely. He's binding up Lovely. Excuse me, and also this is the one I was thinking of, Holding Arms. Got other card effects. He was gonna use raw effect creature swap. Yeah, I guess that is like an ultimate option, yeah. I also just figured that the creature swap was like a way of removal. Unfortunately, I do have this really nice thing called an extra deck. And I am just going to kill him. Is that an automaton? It is. This is the FF14 10 Years Medley by Husky the Geek, or Husky by the Geek, and it was a reference to like how we've seen automatons in like the music before. Really cool medley, by the way. If you haven't, I play this a lot on stream, but if you haven't heard it, I recommend checking it out. I had the worst time. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, excuse me. The medley is a Husky by the Geeks 14 10-year medley with 2 new musicians. And like they were using some automatons, yeah. There we go. Tribute summon a monster? I don't even have anything that tribute summons. Then let's try. That was my layup. I finished it. Walker. I must listen. I don't think there's any music spoilers for it in the context of post and Walker. So I think you. Oh wait, actually, Luna, do not check it out just yet until you finish the Pandemonium series. I actually can say that because I just saw, as I scrolled over, there are some cosplayers that spoil some things. So yeah, wait until post Pandemonium. After Pandemonium, you're fine. What do you mean? I forgot there were cosplayers in this. So yeah, wait until post Pandemonium because you do get spoiled about some characters. But anyways, let's go ahead and do this test real quick. Where's the following statement? Tribute summon is correct. Tribute can't be tribute summon in face of defense. No, you must tribute. There have a special. They can. I mean, okay. Man, don't worry. I mean, it'll make sense once you actually watch it. It's not. Is it Goblin Thief? Oh my god, I had an upgrade. Outstanding Dog Marin. This meme card. What type of card is this? Huh, I think it's a Fiend, guys. Solar? Yeah, I can use context clues to figure it out. I'm not stupid. I apologize, Luna, but yeah, it does spoil a character, like a character slash characters. Oh, all right, Ambler Whale. Thank you, Num. I actually did want to look that up. I'm so to like this one. Whatever. We'll just look it up from here. Okay, so I've seen this card, but I don't actually know what it does. Gain surge attack for each Link monster in the graveyard. Hello, Ranston. Welcome, welcome. We're just chatting a little bit. Racing that Luna can't listen to. The 1410-year medley by Husky by the Geek. Because it spoils the main antagonist character of that plotline story. Because there are some cosplayers in it. Also, this is... Oh, wait, never mind. This is a... Did it just kick me out of my playlist? Okay, whatever. I'll reload the playlist in a little bit. Okay, so to talk to each of the monsters in the graveyard, you can only use each of the following effects of Embleus Swarmship will. But our context might be fine. I mean, technically, what non-synchron deck are you using today? We've played a bit hard. We used a bit of Dragon Maid. We used a bit of Labyrinth. We've played some games. This will destroy you. Dragon Bone Link. Oh, I guess the Promethean Princess. Yeah, this seems pretty good. Yeah, we hit Chain Link 6 on Lab, which is funny. But anyways, let's... Let me move this to my other monitor real quick. And then we'll see it all with Pandemonium. Yeah, exactly. Like, you can wait like one day or enough. But anyways, let's go ahead and do the ban list talk, I guess, before we wind down with some people. You know, well, since Tara's here, we'll get some Synchron gameplay in before I end the stream. How about that? We'll wind down a little bit because we're not going to get this tribute summon goal off the proficiency test anyways, so we'll do the ban list, then we'll watch a couple replays, and then we'll get like some Synchron games in. I will give Har his Synchron content that apparently is what he subs for. But anyways, banless time. As soon as I figure out what my... Here we go. Yeah, my Aladdin should be for Fenrir. I don't actually own Fenrir's in Master Duel, even though I think it's a very good card in Master Duel. But anyways, banless time. Obviously, this is more so geared for TCG compared to Master Duel, but we'll talk about it real quick. So we have a Guido, Kelbeck, Circular, and Isolde. I really don't have commentary on these. Like, I do agree Agido and Kelbeck are kind of problematic cards. I think Mudora and Keldo are fine. But Circular is still fun. I don't get why they decided to hit Circular. I really don't. Like, Mathnic, I don't think was doing enough to really... I do agree, don't get me wrong, I think Circular like feels like the most custom card I've read in a very long time, but at the same time, I'm like, why did we hit Circular? Like, I know Joshua Schmidt is like, this is the perfect ban list for him, which I think is so funny. Because like, I know he made like I haven't even like watched his reaction to it, but like this ban list like feels like it's custom made for Joshua Schmidt, straight up. Like, this feels like his time to shine, even though he just won the most recent YCS, which I think is funny. Yeah. I do agree with, like, most of this. Like, I just don't love the Circular hit, but it is what it is, I guess. So, Isolde needed to go. Like, there's a reason that every time, like, we see, like, content such as Table 500, where it's like, hey, we ban cards like Isolde because you just know this card enables so much, right? Like, I'll say it just kind of ended me on my stream playlist. Hold on. What's a song that has... You know, we're going back to some lo-fi. Papaya. Excuse me while I am... Okay, now it should loop. A long time ago. Exactly. Isolde is just not a card that should be around. Like, this card is so problematic. And I know, like, for those of you who are like, oh, well, Innis kills Infernoble and all that, I already know Pack is, like, cooking with his coach on a new deck for this, like, entire archetype, so... Actually, I think posted that today, so if you want, like, a basic idea where to start, I think it's pretty good. I know he's, like, using the super heavy samurai, that's what it was called. I couldn't, like, I was going to say super something, but, like, I feel like his soul needed to go. Like, as a union carrier, enjoying her. I keep forgetting you're a union carrier feeling for Assault Man. No, I don't think anybody should feel for the Assault Man. This card just needed to go. This card is, like, not healthy for the game. Goodbye, lesbians. We will miss you. Except no one really, except for the Noble Knight players up there. This is the one I think is so wild to talk about, right? The limited section. Let's just talk about this for a moment. So Hardpour finally coming back, I feel makes sense. Like, we've seen this card in Master Duel do nothing. Which I do kind of admit, one thing I like about the Master Duel bit of this game is that I like the fact that we can use, like, the Master Duel, not quite as, like, a precursor, but kind of like a testing ground, in a way. Like, just to see, like, if cards are still problematic in the year 2023, which I think is so hilarious that we see Redox on here. Like, maybe just put the Dragon Rulers back. They are not good in 2023. Title, maybe. I will give you maybe Title and to a lesser extent Redox. I think Redox, like... I feel like there's something that could be cooked with Redox just because he's a Monster Reborn. But equally, I say that and I'm like... What do we get out of Redox if we're not even playing Monster Reborn most of the time anyway? So it's realistically probably fine for Redox just to be here. Airlifter and Shavara, these are the two most represented decks in the TCG right now, so it makes sense that we at least, like, hit them on the wrist. Maybe, probably it's a bit harder than hitting on the wrist. Like I said, I don't really follow Modern as much in TCG. So... these might be bigger than I'm giving them credit for. I think the Sun Avalon and Sun Vine ones are so hilarious. Like, these hits are funny, because this deck only ever does stuff in Europe. Like, I don't know what it is with Europe just having this obsession with plant, but it's so funny to me, and they just, like, hit it so hard with it. I know these two hits hit, because I actually kind of know what these cards do. Like, this feels like a very targeted hit for Europe in particular, which I just think it's funny. Ib, I know, has been a little bit of a controversial one from what I've seen, but it's probably okay realistically. Like, I wasn't around during the point where Ib was, like, a card in the format. This was during the point that I had quit the game, but it's probably fine after rereading the card. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if someone, like, maybe cooked something really funny with it, but I don't feel like it's going to be a problem card. Snatch Steal, it's funny. Like, it is going to be the best form of, like, taking a monster we realistically have. Actually, you know what? I want to check one thing real quick. Because we are now past the point... Oh, my God. Okay, Snatch Steal. Hollow prints have spiked in price. No surprise. But there are some lower rarity printings are still available. It's really just the high rarity ones that seem to have gone up, which makes sense, right? It sounds like this TCG community. Yeah, like, I feel like this is probably okay, realistically. How big of a spike are we talking? It depends on which one you want. If you want, like, some of the very original ones, you're looking at, like, 20 to 30. Well, excuse me, 20 to 40 depending. But if you want, like, the 25th anniversary special one, like, which is apparently one of the more expensive ones, it's like 40. It has gone up significantly. Like, it's like doubled in price, if not tripled for some prints. But at the same time, the common / lower rarity ones are like less than $1. So if you don't care about rarity, then Snatch Steal is perfectly available. So I know what we're talking about. We're on Snatch Steal right now. We're just like talking like the price of Snatch Steal. And like how it's like funny just seeing like the high rarity ones go up, but like the low rarity ones are like super solid. Yeah, I feel like Snatch Steal, like, I'm so indifferent towards this card, right? Like, because I remember the last time this card... I actually was playing the last time this card came off the ban list. And people were even playing freaking Hidden Armory in order to get it. Which I think was just hilarious back. Like, Hidden Armory... You know, are we repeating history? Is Hidden Armory an expensive card? No. Okay, we are not repeating history we learned from last time. Cool. For context, Hidden Armory is like a normal spell where you mill the top card of your deck and add an equip spell. So a lot of people would use it to like mill their top card, get Snatch Steal, and you basically played 4 Snatch Steal in your deck. Because I think it also recycled, if I remember right. Doesn't it also add from grave? Yeah, you add from deck or grave. So you played 4 Snatch Steal with Hidden Armory, but you lost your normal summon that turn. Excuse me, you lost your normal summon set for the turn, but it's probably okay, realistically, to let this card come back. I do wonder if it's going to do anything, because, like, we did hit Infernoble, so... Excuse me, I'm realizing that it linked the video, not the playlist, but we're all good. But yeah, I think Snatch Steal is probably okay. It probably doesn't need to, like, be on the list much longer. We'll see how it does, and if it's still problematic, it's not like we can't reban it. This is the part that, admittedly, like, I am mixed about. Goes and Rivalry Tikaboo. I have always been a Floodgate defender. We have had Floodgates since even back in GOAT format in 2005. But equally, like, I feel like there's such a mixed bag, right? Because I feel like on one hand, they do help keep certain decks in check. Because, like, they help prevent decks just from going so wide that you can't play the game. But on the other hand, when you open these as a follow-up after you establish a board, it's so bad. Like, it's so unhealthy for the game. So I do have a mixed, like, opinion on it, and, like, we also saw from YCS Indie earlier the really gross Runic stun deck that just decks your opponent out. These help get you there. And ironically, I think it's funny that we don't see skill drain as well, but I don't know. This is one I'm iffy on. I know a lot of people are probably more happy about this, and I'm in the minority on that, and I will acknowledge I'm in the minority on Floodgates being healthy for the game. Like, I am a Mystic Mine defender, as crazy as that sounds, but I don't know, maybe we'll see these come off in time, maybe we won't. I know aren't they, like, all limited or semi-limited in Master Duel right now, too, so maybe, like, that's just where they got, like, some of these from. Because I don't hate it. The private opinion is good. Yeah, like I said, I acknowledge that I am the minor opinion on that, and, like, to be fair, maybe because I'm just not, like, a modern player anymore, I don't need to, like, really be validated on that, but I personally, the Floodgates just being in the game, but that's me. I could be wrong. Also, I don't really feel like listening to Wario, I'm sorry. I don't know. This is I think out of anything on this list, this is the part I'm the most iffy on, but I could totally be wrong, and I'll acknowledge if I'm wrong on that, but I do and don't like the Floodgates being on here. It's a they're very double-edged sword cards in, like, 2023 for, like, a design standpoint, so I can't, like, completely argue it. The semi-limits. Pankratops, Terratop, Sleepy. Why is Pankratops still on here? Why are we just not letting this main run at 3? If we still have Fenrir in the game at 3, why is Pankratops semi? I really don't understand it. Pankratops is just, like, not as good Fenrir. But at least my man gets to, like, go on probation, so... You know what? I'm happy about Pankratops. He deserves it. All the best to him. Terratop, I think, is probably... Realistically, I kind of just wonder if we could let Terratop be back at 3. Because, like, we don't have Invoker. Or, wait, does TCG have MX Saber Invoker? I don't remember. I want to say it's just Master Duel, right? Doesn't just Master Duel have Invoker right now? Never mind, it is banned still. Yeah, so I really don't understand why we still have Terratop entirely. You're like, oh no, we make Speedroid more consistent. Like, sure, it's another level 3 extender, but we don't have a million of those. We let E-Telly be back at 3. It's probably fine. Like, I don't expect... I expect we will slowly approach a point where Terratop can come back. I almost wouldn't be surprised if we let Terratop be at 3 and have Invoker come back. I don't know what we're doing with Invoker in 2023. Which, I mean, there could be some crazy play, but... I don't know. We're approaching a point where, like, a lot of these older cards just aren't, like, as strong because newer cards just have to consistently be stronger. Like, everyone's playing Diabell Star right now for a reason, you know? And then Sleepy Memory. This is a deck I don't entirely acknowledge that I know enough of, but, I mean, it's the follow-up of the deck, so... This, I believe, is the follow-up, right? I mean, it's just drop it. It's probably okay. He's too limited. Was it hit because all the top ships got hit? Yeah, it's true. Like, I guess to be fair, I was thinking like that Sleepy was like the one that like got hit, but like I was getting it confused with Delicious. So this actually does make more sense the more I think about it. So they have the big momentum after. Yeah, exactly. Like, this makes sense. This makes sense. Now I think about it. I was getting it confused with Delicious. This makes sense. Like, if we're hitting everything, then giving probably like a little slap on the wrist is probably fine. And then for the unlimits, Infernity Archfiend, as we joked about earlier, Delicious on 1. Yeah, I was getting Sleepy confused with Delicious on my mind because I thought for some reason I was like, oh, we're putting Sleepy from 1 to 2. It's not. It's Delicious. That's 1. So we're just putting Sleepy from 2 to 3, or 3 to 2. Excuse me. But anyways, the unlimits, Infernity Archfiend. You did it, Archfiend. You're finally free. You're finally free. Kashtira Unicorn, Mind Control, Pot of Desire, Public of Judgment, Sprite Starter, Upstart Goblin. I feel like this is probably fine. Like, Mind Control's not really doing anything or seeing any play. Infernity Archfiend probably could have came back a while ago. I do think it's funny that we're still super weary of Infernity, like, to this day, like, where we still have Launcher at 1. Upstart going on to lose people both the time. Upstart, I think, is, like, the most controversial one and the highest impact. Well, this and Starter, I guess, like, these two are probably the biggest, like, impact ones, but Upstart, I think, is funny because, like, we finally can go into 37 card decks again instead of having to just randomly be 39. But at the same time, I feel like card quality is, like, so good. It's like, do you really want to play triple Upstart? Like, do you need to play 37 cards in your deck? I feel like we have, like, enough, like, I feel like we have 40 good cards in almost every deck. Like, if you're willing to play Upstarts, I feel like you could probably just get away with, like, playing, like, Thrust Talents or, like, even, like, the Thrust package where it's, like, 1 Talent, 1 Feather Duster, 1 Herald of the Abyss. If you even want to go that route in the main, like, you could decide it, but I feel like, and plus also with the time rules, like Har said. Because, like, this card can just lose you in time. To be fair, I probably wouldn't play this card past game 1, realistically. I feel like if you're playing Upstarts, you're only playing Upstart in game 1, and then you're siding it out games 2 and 3. Because Upstart, like, is just, like, 3 cards that make it, like, very easy for side patterns. That's at least what I didn't remember doing back in the day, but... Is there a generator friend? Let me get too much stress. More off the sound amazing. I mean, like, there are decks that are gonna run it, I feel sure, and, like, especially if you're not playing, like, in a higher tournament level setting where time is going to be a factor, then yeah, 100% my triple Upstart Goblin. Like, why not? I kind of want to fit it in TCG Synchro, but I'm already at 42, and I don't know how I'm going to fit 5 cards to justify playing 37. Yeah, I think Upstart is, like, perfectly fine. I've been wondering if we were ever going to let this card come back to 3, and I'm kind of glad we did. Sprite Starter makes sense. Spellbook of Judgment, as much as I love Spellbook, this deck is not on the power level it once was, so... I do remember, though, when Spellbook of Judgment came out and this card was like $120. That, to me, I think is very funny. And then Desires... I don't know why this card is, like, hit in the first place. Like, if... anything I think is really missing, we're missing Prosperity, but that's probably because of Rarity Collection, realistically. Because, like, people have been wanting that Prosperity reprint for a very long time. We're now getting it into players' hands, and, like, it'd be a really big slap in the face of after how that card's been expensive for so long, to then give it to the players and then just hit it. Like, sure, just give us the 3 Desires. Mind Control, I mentioned. Cashier Unicorn's probably fine at this point. Cashier is not really as much of a deck anymore. I know there's, like, Cashier tier, and that's about it. Yeah, I think overall, final thoughts on the list, like, just to give a quick TLDR. I think the Forbidden list is fine. I kind of question the Circular one, but that's, like, the only thing I kind of question. I feel like this card was fine at 1. The limits, I'm the hot take on the Floodgates shouldn't be on here, but... like, the Floodgates and maybe the plant stuff, but otherwise I feel like this list is pretty good. Harpour is free, Redox is free, just free Title. I think Title is still banned, but free Title. Snatch still, I want to see what that card does, if it does anything. Semis, take Banker Top just off of here, we can probably let Terror Top go. And then the Unlimits, yeah, there's just some cards I feel like probably should have been unlimited a while ago, like, it makes sense. But yeah, I overall like the list. For the most part, like I said, I have some gripes, but at the same time, you could say because I'm not a TCG player much anymore, my opinions only matter so much. So, yeah, I feel like it's fine. But I guess because I did talk about it briefly, also because I know, like, people, I'm not gonna, like, really do any games on here, but I know people asked about, at least, like, some people were curious about Edison. So let me just move that tab over. Edison, for people who don't know, was 2010 Yu-Gi-Oh! I just want to say 2011. But this is, like, kind of what I've been goofing around with in Edison as of late. Diva Zombie. I think this deck's a lot of fun. It has a really lower power level compared to like what today's game is, but we do have like some amazing like cards in the format. Absolute Zero is absolutely nutty in this format. In my opinion, this is the best card in all of Edison. I know everyone's like, oh, it's Caius or Raikou. I think it's Absolute Zero. And then to kind of show you guys what else there is, there's Quick Draw Dandy Warrior. This is a list I'm tinkering with right now. This is like the second deck if I actually build Edison what I want to build. And this is more so based, kind of like a mix between what Jeff Jones played. Yeah, dude, Quick Draw is actually, like, in my opinion, super good, because Duel Warrior is a nutty card in this format. Yeah, like, basically the entire deck just focuses on, like, Drill Warrior and Drill Warrior abuse. Like, Drill Warrior is literally a criminal in this deck. You have Dandelion, so you literally keep looping it with Dandelion, continuously getting fluff tokens. You have Volcanic Shells, which replace themselves. This card, Brow, is really funny, as I learned with Drill Warrior, because what you can do is that Drill Warrior's discard is not a cost, it's all part of the effect. So if you don't, like, ran out of shells or you, like, don't want to clog your board with more tokens, you can just go Drill Warrior, pitch Brow, banish the Drill Warrior, draw a card off the Brow. This deck keeps, like, so much random hand circulation, it's absolutely kind of nutty. Also, I do admit, shout out to Joshua Schmidt for this idea of Destiny Hero Plasma. I think it's really cool. Just using Plasma to tribute off a bunch of stuff, like random tokens or like little weenies that you have, and then just skill drain. Is that a Lightsworn? It is Raikou, the Lightsworn Hunter. Yes, Raikou is arguably one of the best cards in the entire format. People say it's like top 2. Like people say it's either Raikou, Caius, or like Super Nimble Mega Hamster because the hamster gets you the Raikou. They're like the best cards in the format, but Raikou's a very strong card in this format. Use Raikou with Debris, make Iron Chain because it's the only level 6 dragon in the entire format that you can make. And Iron Chain is really good. And like you basically just play whatever like was out for like between quick draw targets, which this is every quick draw target the deck had at the time. Junk Destroyer was a little bit after. And then you play whatever Dragon Synchros you can with Debris. Also, can we just talk about how it's funny that Trident Dragon is getting an archetype, and this card just spiked in price? I didn't it was last someone see what they did. Was it? Yeah, it's getting an entire archetype based around it, and like because of that Trident Dragon spiked like a $20 card. I know this card was seeing like a little bit of play in Edison, specifically because of quick draw decks. Because if you go Debris plus Iron Chain, you make the Dragon, and you can just randomly OTK your opponent. But yeah, I'm still tinkering with this list. I kind of took some ideas from Joshua Schmidt's list. That is not the list I wanted. I'm literally clicking all around it. Wait, Black Rose level? Yes, Black Rose was limited during this format. Black Rose was limited for a very long time in this game. Yeah, like this is like Joshua Schmidt's, minus the Brow. I just kind of threw that in there so I didn't forget it. But this is his list of quick draw that he played a while back. I believe at a PS5, like a 200 person, 200, 300, something like that. Like a really huge Edison tournament. He like got either top 4 or he won. I forget his exact placing, but this is his concept of the list that I kind of like just took some ideas from. And like I said, Absolute Zero is one of the best cards in the entire format. Yeah, I think this format's a lot of fun. It's a very good retro format. Decently affordable, depending on what you want to play. There's a lot of decks in this format, too. Like, you can almost, like, find, like, some archetype that you probably like that's really good. Like, Blackwing is really good. Lightsworn is really good. I played against Gravekeepers at the regional where I won my Edison pod. And that deck actually scared me playing zombies. Because Necro Valley just prevented me from playing the game. Like, how do I out this? But yeah. Like, there's a lot you can do in this one. Also, Dark Arm was at 1, Gores was at 1, Stratos was still at 1, Mizuki was at 1. This format's a lot of fun. Like, I kind of want to do stuff, but I hate that thing. That card has been eroded so many times. Like, it was actually funny where I played against my Gravekeeper opponent. I was like, what's the text on Necro Valley during this format? And he just kind of stared at me. Like, I kind of hoped you would know. Which I'm like, bro, you're the one playing the Gravekeeper deck. You should know what it does. I was a little, like, miffed at that, but at the same time, that was also probably one of the scariest, like... Actually, no, that was my scariest set during that entire event. Because I played against Light... Actually, no, I shouldn't even say that. All my sets were scary, just straight up. Because round 1, I played against Lightsworn at that event. And that was the deck I lost to at YCS NU when I made finals. Because I never drew Light Imprisoning Me or any game. Which, I don't know why this card avoids me. This is the side deck card I never see. Then round 2, I played against the Gravekeeper guy. He was chill, but I, like, had probably, like, one of the scariest games I've ever played. Remember a zombie deck that's on YouTube? What Hellharm? Or what was in that deck? There's, like, a few different zombie variants. And like I said, this is, like, 2010 zombies. Ironically enough, and I can't actually say this with confidence, a lot of people would probably look at my list and tell me that it's bad. Because people will be like, oh, where's your Missing Tomatoes, your Dark Greffers? Why are you playing the Hero Engine? This is so bad. Why are you maining Snowman? I actually had one dude curse me out for maining Snowman Eater, by the way, which I think was really funny. Because everyone acknowledges like Snowman Eater only has like a sideboard card during this time, if they even play it. But I'm like that guy that mains it. I think this card is so good. I think this card is criminally underrated in Medicine format. Yeah, like... A thing that I love about the Hero Engine, admittedly, just in this deck, is the fact that it's like, if you play it, sure, you're playing a slightly brickier deck because you don't have as many photos like Missing Tomato, and I only play the one Pyramid Turtle where a lot of people swear by 2 to 3. But playing this engine just gives you the higher ceiling, and I really like that about this deck. It makes it like so you can actually play Absolute Zero, which again I think is the best card of the entire format. And then it makes your return from the different dimensions so much deadlier. Because you just like keep baiting, like I will tell you right now, I think the best feeling I had during my Edison pod was flipping return from the different dimension, hitting 25 life points, special summoning 2 Malicious, 2 Deep Sea Divas, and a Zombie Master. I have never felt that euphoric in my life. Like, that was like the grossest feeling I've ever had. But I felt so good doing it. Because I said, ended like on Stardust, Thought Ruler, Hades. And my opponent just kind of sat there like, I die. Which, by the way, this card's also cracked. In case people don't know, monsters that activate Engrave just don't get to activate ever. So like if you kill like a Plague Spreader zombie or like something that like can activate Engrave whenever with a Hades, it never gets to go off. Like Hades is such a nutty card. I die, that's such a weird... Dude, going from to 25 life, not 2,500, 25 double-digit life points, and just killing my opponent was such a good feeling. Yeah, there's like a lot of cool stuff that you can just do in Edison. I like this format a lot. I'm slowly wanting to like... I'd love to like just play somebody remote like on stream in this format, but I don't know who I'd realistically like get to do it. Not a lot of people I know like is it like both do content creation like and play Edison. So it's very awkward for me in that regard. Unless you guys like maybe want me to feeling about maybe playing somebody for my locals, but I feel like they would kind of flake knowing who I would potentially grab, which is kind of the problem. But I've been like really big into like to retro Yu-Gi-Oh! As of late. Like what else do we have on here? Then there's like April 2014 Yu-Gi-Oh! Which is a hat format for people who don't know. I've been tinkering with this deck based on like my old Mythic Ruler. I guess speaking of Dragon Rulers and Redox coming back, this is topical. Like this is more like, hold on. This is more or less the deck that got Dragon Rulers banned at the time. For people who are wondering, like they all got limited when they were like all at 3. Like we had Super Rejuvenation, so you just drew like 20 cards a turn. But this is more or less like the deck that like actually saw them get banned, because then we got Dark Matter. Soul Charge was a card that was at 3. You just had a lot of funny plays during this point. The unknown synchron is attacked because I liked going into Beals back then, because a lot of decks actually couldn't out the Beals, including the mirror, unless they had the big eye, and not everyone played double big eye. For double big eye at this point was actually becoming less common, I want to say. Yeah, like you adopted like a rank 8 engine with the blue eye stuff, and like you had wood and tree. Because you know what, normal wood, special tree becomes the same level as water. I keep saying wood and tree. Water and tree, excuse me. Or you could turn tree into a 7 because of title. The deck was fun, but it like was so weird back in the day. And then there's my favorite retro format, Tengu. This is one of the 2011 ones. Was it March? No, it wasn't March. Yeah, it was September, man. That's what it was. Based off YCS Toronto is what this format was. And this is probably my favorite retro format. The flower level, I think, was just right at this point. I do admit it was a little crazy. Because some people are like, oh, BLS and Dark Hole will just ruin the format. But I feel like it's fine. BLS Dark Hole Reborn. Because this is when Reborn, I think, just came off the ban list, right? No, Reborn was off a little bit before. Okay. Yeah, I like this format a lot. This is one of my favorite formats. It's just not as popular, unfortunately, after Edison and Go. Yeah, I like this format a lot. I think this format's super sick. Like, as you can tell, I have like 4 different Tengu playing decks. Well, for decks in this format. TG Stone was like the anti-meta pick of the format. You just play like a bunch of trap cards. And your opponent just never got to play the game. Because all of your TGs floated into each other. Barbaros was a 3k body under skill drain. Tengu continuously replaced itself. Thunder King prevented searching. And then you just told your opponent they never play the game. Also, you had one of the Phantom use to draw a trap card, or to just draw more cards. There was the other anti-meta deck, which is the more popular one, and Hero Beat. You debated between Evocator and Crusader, but they both have pros and cons. It's basically very... Actually, you could turn this deck into an Edison deck, unironically. You'd have to make changes, obviously, because like Duality wasn't a card at that point, but you could totally play this in Edison. And actually, Hero's very good in Edison, too, if you needed a deck for that. And then the deck I want to build next in this format was Agents. I'm not thinking build 8. I think, like, because I want to build, like, 4 Tengu playing decks, like, IRL, because I already have, like, the actual Tengu playing deck. But Agent was, like, a super popular deck at this point, because Christie was one of the biggest floodgates in the entire game. Just a 2800 body you slammed on the board, prevented special summoning, it recycled the fairy. If you killed it, it went back to the top of the deck instead. This card was so strong in the format. Yeah, I love this. Like, this is another deck I played during that point, but I did not own Tour Guides, because, Tour Guide was a $100 card. Like, somewhere between, like, 120 to 80. Like, this is one of the most expensive cards in the time in the game. And, like, every deck played, like, 3 Tour Guide. I like this deck a lot. I think it's just fun, like, to look back on retro Yu-Gi-Oh! And then be like... You see, like, where it was compared to where it is, like, just being in this game for so long. But, like, this is... When I started trying to get back into Yu-Gi-Oh! So that's here, it's retro. Yeah, I mean, 2011... Over 10 years? God, I feel so old saying that. Like, I remember, like... Because I was playing... Like, not this exact list. Like, I didn't own Tour Guides. But I played a deck very similar to this at that point in time. Like, because Extreme Victory was the set that introduced one of my favorite cards in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! Doppel Warrior. And this was one of the last sets of that format. It was the last set of the 5Ds era. And this is like the card that makes Synchron work. Well, let me first say, it's the card that makes like combo Synchron work, not the Adventure build. But this card is like just so good for the deck, and this is the set that it came out in. And in OCG, like, because like you didn't have Tour Guide or Tengu, so you went a little like more combo oriented. Like I don't think they played Thunder King either during that point. But like the deck looked roughly like this when you played like some tunings. And obviously you could like flush out some traps if you wanted to. You could play Raiko, charge the Light Brigade. But, like this is roughly like what the meta looked like for OCG back in the day. But we just never saw it because we had Tour Guide from the Underworld and Reborn Tango at that point, which were just so cracked of cards. But it's weird to think like this was over 10 years ago. Yeah, that's kind of like, I guess, I don't know why I kind of went on the spiel of like retro Yu-Gi-Oh! It was fun, but it was a different time back then. Yeah, I would love to do like some Edison content or like some Tengu playing content or other past formats, but I don't feel like I really can get away with it in terms of being a content creator because I don't feel like I'm like that kind of person that people would watch, if that makes sense, right? A lot more people like care about like I feel like going like the casual Master Duel player makes more sense than being like the Edison guy or the Tengu playing guy or something like that, you know? Even though I do play these formats, like I'm actually wanting to build this Dragon Roller back or like some of these other like retro formats. I don't know what I want to build next though. Because I say like I want to build Agents, I want to build Quick Draw, and I want to build Hat. But I might just consider building the Hat deck so I have a Hat deck. But I think that's a discussion for later, potentially. Anyways, I promised some Synchron gameplay. So we're going to get some Synchron gameplay in here. We'll do some Synchron gameplay and then we'll wind down with some replays. Like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just like such a different game now. It's so wild. Like, I know Billy Break, who, in my opinion, was one of the greatest. Also, unironically, we can tribute someone in this deck. Right, yeah, that should be someone. You're going to bully people. We're going to combo for like 15 minutes. We're not going to do a ton of Synchron gameplay, but I'm going to do it for Har. I swear to God, though, if Har comes back in later, it'll be like, oh, I zoned out or something like that. I'm going to smack him. Just straight up, I'm going to smack him. Chat, if Har comes back in here later, it's like, where's my Synchron gameplay? I want you all just to yell at him. Politely yell at him. Or just say mod check. Mod check, what was the mod? We can play the game. Actually, wow, this is a really good hand. I hate it here. I refuse to play the game. The amount of games nowadays is so much of a thing. Yeah, like it's. I do admit that's one problem I have with like modern card design. I say as the like just with modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I don't like how every card is a negate. I feel like that's kind of problematic. I'm so mad. I'm actually seething right now. I'm so... It's called like... Is it really bad? You know what? You know what? I need a tribute summon once. There we go! I have to tribute summon once. Your life ends next turn, buddy. Oh, that's so funny. That's what you get. I am playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Show me another Ash Blossom right now, I dare you. I want to kill someone. I am going to start breaking apart his board. I mean, right, he drew it. Yeah, he literally drew it. What is... It is Exo's sister. I knew it, the whore. No, I like having the mailer. Card ID Baron. So it is kind of the point. How many channel points does it get you to play a deck? It depends on the deck. Because if I have to craft stuff, you're asking a lot. This is what you get. That's what you get. But it does depend, like, what deck did you have in mind, Ransom, I guess, just to ask. What were you facing? We played against Exo's sister just now. He de-shifted us and Ash Blossom, resolved Ash twice. And we just beat him with Barrow. A very bricky exorcism. It's probably the actual, like, a basic build. The problem is with that deck, get shifter. Oh no, we won! We straight up killed him. So you won, yeah. Actually, wow, he is playing a higher monster count. Because I think it's usually, like... I think it's a little smaller for this. For the, like, actual Exorcist. I don't think you play, like... Because the only one he's not playing 3 of is Sophia, which I don't think that's correct. I know you play Triple Martha. I think you play... Don't you play less than 10? Because some of the Exorcism lineup is very tiny. Also the fact that he's maxing the Saki Tama. Yeah, we'll get one. We'll get like one real Synchron game. And not a game where it's just we get ashed and shifted. There's something that's funny we won. Joel is less of a problem. Duel's the one. It's a good card, but it is also format dependent. And I don't think draw. This is a hand. I mean, it is the play. I can't wait to get Ash / Bailey / Imperm. How do we resolve this? Alright. Normal Maxi. Hey, listen, sometimes it's hard in the trying economy, okay? We go Chaos Ruler here, because we need to try and dig for some extender. I guess not. They opened something though at the start. Wait, this guy has no extra? Maybe he just had... Clawcrow, that's pretty good. We are going to Illumination. To decrease. Make a Hyper Librarian. I thought process there the Celtic and the Master Duel started. Like, they could be the Master Duel starter deck. That is 100% a real possibility. Do I have... I have Legend Darks, right? Oh yeah, I hold the Veiler. Yeah. Okay. So we make the Baron here. Chaos, yeah, we Chaos Roll here. We banish the Effect Veiler, and then we'll banish a Junk Synchron from Grave. Synchro into the Hot Red. I messed that up. You know what? It's fine. We're keeping the Assault Synchron for if they randomly Lava Golem us. That is my copium take. If I Jet Pitch Cybers over a Hot Red. Dude, I was so happy to pull this from my anniversary pack. The problem is I want one more monster on board. I'm drawing the same amount, but if I go... No, I think the play... What is the play? Actually, I know what I can do. Yeah, I like this play, actually. We're gonna throw away some protection. These are both on Tribute. I'm gonna get... Open the draw, so I'm still sad about. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Also, it just randomly stopped. Okay. Make an Omega. I'm still happy we have Chaos Killer so I can do a bunch of the stupid stuff. That's a pretty good top deck, admittedly. Do I want to make the Stardust Charge? What do I get out of making Stardust Charge? Versus just keeping the Hyper Librarian? Well, actually, no, I do want to pitch the Cyber, so yeah. I made the Hyper Librarian, or turned the Hyper Librarian into a Stardust Charge Warrior here. Makes me see. That's a pretty hot top deck. Let's get this Assault Synchron. Now the Converter too, Jesus. Have I not? I thought I special summoned this. I have, oh my god. That tuning was huge. Never mind, that was a different game. Ooh, okay. What do I put back? I think putting Chaos Ruler just so I have the 3K. Nah, the Trail is better. Sword deck? Oh god. I would have to see how many URs that is, but that is... that's a deck. I mean, that was your first action. You know, I am going to Omega here. Oh, he's playing Demise. Oh no, dude. Visual Spell? I kinda don't want you to do that. Yeah, we're about to ruin this man's life. We are about to ruin this man's life. I could be but I kinda just want to kill him. Yeah, okay, this guy was... Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I am so sorry. I can't believe we tribute someone, though. You know what? I'm gonna be rude. I really just want to be rude but funny about it. I'm gonna Crystal... By the way, funny trick if you ever need Crystal Wing to kill somebody. You activate a monster effect, chain your own Crystal Wing, and then just power pump your Crystal Wing. It doesn't come up often, but it's very funny. Sorry. It's a very funny play. I actually have done that in events before, by the way. Oh, one more win for Silver Foot. Yeah. Alright, this will be the last game I probably play for the night. Oh, wait, actually, hold on. Damn it. Oh well. I'd rather claim my rewards from the test, but it's fine. We'll deal with it. Don't feed. I'm trying not to. But you know it's me, Har, so I'm gonna feed. To be fair, it's Silver. Even though we've been playing like some actual meta decks in Silver. We have combo. What do you have? What is this people opening stuff in draw phase? That extra? I mean, I want to assume it's nothing real, but I'm so tired of people opening cards in this phase of the turn. It scares me. Okay, it's nothing real. Cool. I'm going for the Omega Greedy play, by the way, chat. And if I get punished by a Nibiru, I get punished by a Nibiru. Greed. Exactly, we're going for the greed. We are drawing 1,000,000 cards this turn, and I will not be stopped. I will not be silenced. You cannot tell me no. I almost made Junk Warrior unironically. Junk Speeder, Chainlink 2, Dot Warrior, Chainlink 3. Also, random comment. I want to say the Rarity Collection Junk Speeder is actually like super good. Like that's just me stating something but I think they look gorgeous. I want Cybers. Yeah, we'll take the Cybers. We drew another dot. Oh my god, we're so cracked. Chad, have I mentioned how good I am at Yu-Gi-Oh yet? I'm waiting to get into Beard at some point, but I am so good at this game. We make Excel here? Yeah, we make Excel. Okay. 10. Yeah, we make the Brown here. We do not let our opponents play the game. Okay, that's a little bit of a not good top deck, but we'll deal with it. It's fine, we're still drawing cards, chat. We're still drawing cards. I'm a little curious too, like what they could have opened. I mean, when in Rome, right? Yeah, the Jet's just the obvious play here. Okay. Overtake. We unironically summon out the man. I feel like I can draw more, right? Let's see here. If I go Herald here, Herald 2 tokens, I cannot. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we make the Quasar here, I think. There he is, there he is. I'm gonna push the overtake because we can't use him anymore. I didn't know he was that double warrior, actually. Yeah, Martial Metal Chain Link 1, Double Chain Link 2. Actually, oh my god, we're gonna end on the Dawn Dragster. Actually, no, we can go further. Yeah, why sit on the Dawn Dragster, right? For the Beyond Plus Ultra. We will Plus Ultra this man. We don't even need to make freaking Chaos really here. We can just go straight Crystal Wing. How does Herald word it? It's any monster sent from hand or main deck. Yeah, okay. And I do have the trail, right? I didn't jump the trail. Okay, yes. That's so gross that we can just do this, by the way. Do I want Dawn Dragster or do I want Omega? I actually kind of want the Dawn Dragster, just so we have, like, an answer to spells and traps. Right, I forgot Herald is a tuner right now. And there we go. We have 5 negates. We have 5 negates, an effect Veiler, and a max C, with 3 cards on the extra deck. This is like the Travagalia Los Angeles Ship FTK. We are not letting our opponent play Yu-Gi-Oh! Also, did I send this hybrid? Yes, I did. So even if, by the way, even if they kill the Quasar, they have to kill it twice. Just as a note, they have to kill Quasar twice. Oh, it's self-DK. Okay. Is it really bad? I just don't want to let him self-DK. You know what? No. We're not letting him self-DK. He doesn't get to do that around here. Make them suffer. Yeah, exactly. We're not gonna let them self-DK. Self-DK, yeah. So basically, like, it's a way that you just farm games as fast as possible by killing yourself over and over again. And like, there's like a million bots that like run this like kind of deck as well. It's just like, how much damage can I do to myself so I lose the game fastest and get into the next game? Because you still get like point rewards for like, I activated monster effects, spells, traps, and stuff like that. Like, it's not as much as winning, but it's faster when you just run a script to do it. I don't even have to negate that. It's not like it's doing anything. Dang, if I actually made the Omega, I could make another level 8 right now. You know what? Herald, assert your dominance. You know, Baron's been a talk of card design. Okay, we got the combo off at least. There we go. Silver 4. We climbed out a rookie when I don't care about the dual packs. I really just felt like playing cardboard tonight. And even though we know, right? I guess, like, you know, because we had a question about, like, yeah, this is self-DK. Yeah, 100%. Like, everything is about just dealing yourself damage. Or, like paying costs, like, or, like, trying to give your opponent as much advantage as possible. Oh, man. I mean, to be fair, we would have 1 completed duel and we would have 2 cards destroyed. It's fine. We'll eventually... You know, we're gonna do the test real quick. Because I feel like I have to do this much on stream at least, and then we'll watch like a replay or two. What if the following is also treated as a trap card after it is activated? Is that... It's not the fan. I think it's either Conquistador or it's Shade Brigade. Okay. Nut counter. Oh, which card's not blue? Chuzo? Eyes. Okay. I figured Red Eyes would have been there. Just controller. Joseph. The Lance? I would not. You know what? For the questions I got wrong, I can't complain. Because it was stuff that was like, no way I was gonna know it. So when's Onward actually gonna work for? That's good enough, exactly. You know what they say in college? D is for diploma. Grab all our rewards. I mean, it's actually been kind of fun just playing a little bit of Master Duel. Time later. You can submit it in the tabletop channel ransom. We're probably done playing like for tonight, but we're just gonna probably like watch a couple replays and then we're gonna call it. Which speaking of, I'm going to leave you guys with this replay and then I will be right back because I need a drink. Probably take a screenshot. Yeah, just like I said, post the screenshot in the tabletop channel and I'll take a look at it. Also, since we came back to Dragon Link versus Ice. Yay! Okay. Also, for those of you who are curious, no, I am not drinking alcohol. I am drinking some Sunkist. How did? You know, I don't even know what's going on. Whatever. Is it bad I really want Ice Jade to win this just because it sounds really funny if it does? You know, it's so funny, like, when I think about Moral. God, Slime, yeah, dude, we literally are seeing God. I think I actually have a Royal Rare God Slime. I think I got it very recently when I was pulling. Yeah, no, I did, that's right. Because when the anniversary, like, stuff came up with the God cards, I pulled, like, a couple Royal Rares, but they were all garbage Royal Rares. Ice Jin. Why? What is it? The random Rod tonight? Like, we've seen Rod twice now, which isn't a lot, but it's still weird that it's happened twice. What is he doing here? What is he doing here? Did we... Oh wait, wait, hold on, did I see a Destiny Fusion? I see a Verte. Is he just playing the plasma for... You know... That needs to be sent to somebody later. That I know that plays Dragon Link. Rocket Plasma. Like, it has to just be his Fusion Destiny target, right? But that's so funny. That's so funny. My man's actually out here resolving Plasma Dragon Link. Oh my god. Wait, what did the Prohibition call? Or, yeah, what did the Prohibition call? Did I miss it? Okay, he is playing it for the DP. That's so funny, dude. Wait, he's playing multiple Plasma. What? He's playing multiple Plasmas. Jules B, you're cooking something. I wish I could see this deck, dude. Same. Oh my god, I would love to see that deck. That sounds like the funniest shit. There's no way he should have resolved Plasma. Oh, that's so funny. Okay. That's so stupid. Okay, actually, hold on. Before, so I'm gonna run some predictions on the for the next couple of replays, by the way. But in the meantime, I quickly want to show this. Just where is it? It is Royal Finish. So obviously, I have like all the ones the game gives you. You know, the Dark Magician, the Power Pro Lady Sisters, Night Sisters, the Obelisk, and the Rook Slifer. Oh, and the Armor Master. Like, these ones are all freebies, right? Like, this top row is all of the freebies that they give you. And then the next three are what I got from my anniversary packs. I'm gonna clip that later. Please, dude, that's so funny. I got the Hot Red, or the Hot Red, the Time Star, and the Access Code Talker, all from my anniversary packs, which were just cracked. Like, even though I'm not playing Pendulum, I have a soft spot for Pendulum, so this is still a hit to me. I crafted the Abyss, the Mermail one, which I think was funny. And then I pulled the Eradicator, before it got limited, because like, because this is before Lab actually had the phase where it actually named Eradicator. I'm still about to play the Eradicator, but it was before that point, so I was like, you know, I'll just whatever, I'll think about it. I didn't just craft at the time, and then I pulled him like, oh, I guess I have to play it now. Plus, it got limited, so I was like, why not? It was before before they played it, and then dude, I was so happy because I pulled this before as the lab started playing it, then it got limited. I'm like, well, I had no excuse not to play it now. This is actually my first Royal in the entire game. This stupid thing, I hate it so much. It reminds me why I get so mad. And then just when I bought the Slifer bundle, if it wasn't from those exact packs, it was from times around those packs. I pulled the Bamboo Shoot, the God Slime, the Red Wyvern I just randomly pulled, but I did pull the Perpetua around that point. I do admit that this card actually looks really good in Royal, but I think probably my favorite Royals are the Hot Red and the Eradicator. Because God, does the Eradicator look so good. But anyways, we're gonna watch a couple replays, I think. Hold on. Why is it not letting me? Hold on. Double up channel sounds good. I would like to see what rows you guys have. Oh, hold on, I have to go to mod 1. 1 second, chat. Oh, never mind. I'm good. I'm good. Okay. Here it is. We gotta find the replay idea after I finish the one. That sounds good. So let's hear. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start running some predictions for you guys. So you guys will get to... Well, actually no, you're not even going to get the opening hints. Okay, guys, you may now predict Duelist A or Duelist B. This is... You guys will have some options to actually start earning some channel points on here. I'm gonna start doing this whenever we watch replays. So you have like a 30-second window. Duelist A and Duelist B. Oh, wrong one. Okay, we got a small bet on this one. One person bet 10 points for Duelist A. You guys are not gamblers. So we got Punk, Cash. Okay, we got a deck. I have 81k. I'm not spending it. Well, I mean, you could win more. You could win more points now. I was buying packs of Philly. Gosh, gosh darn it! By buying packs, I better not be. You better not be meaning to Pega swipe. Hold on. Hold on. On the topic of Royal Rares, this is probably one of the best cards you could have for Royal Rare. This is so nice. Oh my god. Like 30k knows about the 25 pack. Oh, fair. Royal Desires. Yeah, dude, Royal Desires is so clean looking. Like that is just a gorgeous card. The Baron has been defeated. Vanquish Soul, okay. Is it just type? So when you're looking like for the rarity of your card, like near the bottom when you filter it, just scroll down, like it's near the bottom. How long comes out. Rise Heart. Oh, why is Vanquish Soul just such an expensive deck, both TCG and OCG? It feels so bad, man. Or not TCG and Master Duel. Croco Dragon. Okay. I like he's cooking. Oh, that's huge. The fact that he has double Serenir in hand. Channel. I'll take a look probably after stream. Cause I don't want to be looking at the Discord like mid-stream, but oh, that is okay. Wait. Oh, Synchro 11. Oh, this could be huge. Wait. Oh, right, Punisher can die. God, why is Vanquish just such a weird deck, dude? It's so cool though, aesthetic, like where it's just like a fight. It's literally just a fighting game. You know, like some of the names are fun, like Heavy Border. Or Dr. Madlove. I do actually love the art on Dr. Madlove. I think she's cute. 643 to the face. Oh, he just gave up. Damn, Bill. Congrats, Nam. You got your money's worth. You know, I said replays gotta be following such friends. Okay. There you go. Duel stay one. I'm gonna be willing to look at like viewer replays at some point later, but I guess to show it. Either take a screenshot, go back, do what you need to do, but here's my ID if you guys want to add me and all that. Got the profile decorated for the holidays right now. Yeah, I am going to, from 5 at this point, by the time you guys see it, I will be exiting out the profile. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Okay, we're gonna start another. Giving you guys another chance at this. Who will win more points, if anyone? Come on, I know somebody has to be in a gambling mood, right? Somebody gotta be in a gambling mood. No, none of you are gamblers? What a bunch of weenies. Oh, wait. Hold on. Did it... Oh, okay. Looks like we got... I keep clicking the wrong button. Alright, delay. I do see somebody bet channel points, so... You know, I'll give you guys like 45 seconds, I guess, if like it's channel. Also, then why are you only betting 10 points? Come on, dude. I can't figure it out. For getting your, like, for getting a vote in, or for but I see somebody bet 10 points. I can't see exactly who, but I see somebody bet 10. It might just be a display thing on my end. If you're gonna vote. So at the very top where it shows it in the chat, it'll click like a little down arrow. It'll give you like all the options. Oh, please. Maybe my music. YouTube. Draw 2 Fenrir's, dude. Drawing double Fenrir. Isn't this card semi too? Yes, Fenrir's had 2. So they drew double Fenrir. By the way, can we talk about Fenrir still at 3 in TCG but banned in OCG? I think that's just wild to think about. Yeah, Pankratops is the one that's considered too problematic according to TCG. Also, gotta say, Kitkill probably looks super hot as a Royal Rare. Since we're kind of on that topic. Like, tier cards in general just probably look really gorgeous as Royal Rares. Like, oh my god, Rukalos actually probably looks super gorgeous as a Royal. Like, I'm gonna be real, tier limit is just like, why is this deck so pretty looking? Why is tier such a pretty looking deck? It is really pretty, dude. Like, I randomly had thought, like, what if Coral was like in different AUs, and I feel like this would be like if Coral like was a Yu-Gi-Oh character, I feel like this would be a deck she would gravitate towards. So like, it's probably either this or Marincess. Vanadium. I haven't really looked a whole lot of Vanadium artwork. To be fair, I feel like Vanadium, like, space exactly. But I just felt like randomly, like, what if Coral was in different AUs? And I'm like, if she was like a Yu-Gi-Oh player, like, she'd probably just be like a tier limit or a Marincess player. Or like, what if she was like in the world of Pokemon, like what Pokemon she would have, or like stuff like that. I just really randomly think about that kind of stuff with like overseas. Also, oh my god, it's important. Stole the opponent's Time Lord. Stack field. That is a field. Also, here's the Kaleido Heart. You know what? The tier player played it on the Time Lord deck, I guess. Also, I'm just saying, TCG free my girl Snow. She did nothing wrong. Evenly? Yeah, might as well go for it. It's a livey. No, Snow did nothing wrong. Free my girl Snow. Also, this is a really pretty Royal Rare, I'm just saying. It's also perfect because it's limited, too. So you never have to worry about getting more. Gallus, the start. Oh my god. Free Snow. She did nothing wrong. For now, I mean, they've been consistently, like, hitting Brandon more and more on Master Duel. They do not want this deck to exist. Also, speaking of Appaloosa, just randomly singing on that board. Also, that was Duel Stay, I'm pretty sure. Either way, it doesn't matter, because I don't think anybody won. Yeah, that was A. That was A, yeah. Alright, I'll do one more replay for you guys, and then I'm probably going to call it for the night. But I will bump it up to... Oh, I can't do 45 seconds Twitch, what the hell? Whatever, we'll do 1 minute. I better see some bets on this one, by the way, chat. I better see some gamblers out there. Okay, we got a fight. Oh my god, somebody's, hold on. That's 10,000 points on Duel Stay. You guys are really wanting Duel Stay to win today. Yo, okay, oh, 13. Okay, you guys are betting. I like the bets. We will A. Wait, hold on. That's 43K on B. Someone put 43K points on B. Who is the mad lad? 2 point. Okay, you know what? Someone went in. Let's see how this goes. Or is that you? I mean, hey, this is the time to gamble. Dude, it is some payout. I don't know what A is cooking, but I'm scared of what A is. Equally, I don't know how I feel about B being a 45 card deck, but what? Amazon is War Chief, Blackwing Simoon, Grand Soil, Lord of Heavenly what is A cooking? A's. I think you guys should have bet on B. Why is everybody on Fenrir? Everybody is on Fenrir tonight. Don't tell me this is what I... Don't tell me this is dinosaurs, dude. And it's just gonna be... I mean, it is. I just like the fact that we've seen this card consistently. Also, very fitting music right now. Dugaris, okay. Pitching the call by Mad Lad. So B doesn't get a draw phase next turn. What is B playing? Dynamite? What is this pile of cards? It is dinosaur. Okay, pop the bait. Oh my god, it is over for A. B is just about to win. Is it bad I want to just pay out now, but I really don't know I shouldn't. Just on the very off chance. Miscellaneousaurus. Bring up the baby. Fenrir and Raptor. Oh my god, it is basically over. Got the Raptor. Pop the baby. Archosaur. What does Heavenly do? So Heavenly is for like back row decks, where basically during the main phase you reveal it, and it becomes revealed during your opponent's turn. While it's revealed, set cards in the field can't be destroyed by card effects. So there's obviously nothing that's being set. And if a spell or trap is activated, you can special him from the hand while he's revealed, and then you can reveal and set a spell or trap directly from the deck. But then you banish it during end phase. It's a really solid card, unironically, but it's not good if you don't set back row. Like Trap Tricks played it, Lab played it. This card has seen play. It's a very actually a good card, but it does need like a deck for it. There he is. Probably one of, admittedly, a very good main deck monster design and Ultimate Conductor time right now. Also, IP. Very careful. Also wanted to keep it back. Exactly. Also, I'm gonna be real just for one moment. I love IP's art so much. I love the bike art more, but there was almost a point where I wanted Coral just as IP. I think IP is a very nice looking card. Okay, Duel is, you know what, the 43K better. Damn, that's a pretty good payout. Enjoy your 56K points, my friend. IP is cute. IP is adorable. I guess for those of you who haven't seen the old part, this is what IP's alt art looks like. Like those be dragons, yes. It was But there was a Blackwing in there. You can't even say that. There was a Blackwing, there was a Rhino Heart. And you just had a pile of cards. Oh, yeah, she's super adorable. I love her. I love IP. Like, because they released like 3 old hearts around the same time with IP Masquerena, Nightmare Unicorn, which I actually do have that old art, which is this one, where it has Ib, I think that's Ib, just riding on the unicorn, which I think is like super cute because originally it's just the horse. You might just want those coming to rank down. I mean, but that's where you build self TK if you're gonna do that. Also, I don't think you can rank down in lower ranks, if I remember. I think it's only high ranks that you can actually rank down, unless you just don't play. But it's like IP, Nightmare Unicorn with Ib on it. And it's not in Master Duel yet, but there is an alternate art of Appaloosa, where she's like sitting in like a lake of water with a bow. Yeah, it's this. As I know, she does not have the bear in that art. Go down to runs. I thought you couldn't rank down at all. Like, unless like you were like in high ranks. Oh, has Alter IRL. Yeah, she does an IRL, just not in Master Duel. Also, we're gonna do one more prediction, I think. You guys have another minute, and then we're gonna go ahead and call it after this one. I'll give you guys one more. I want to see some bets tonight, chat. I want to see bets. Currently, we don't have any bets. No one's being brave enough right now to bet. I guess Duelist A and Duelist B scared you guys too much last time. Okay, 20k. Oh my god, 176k on A and 10 on B. 20k on B. Okay, 20. Or 20 on B, 20 on B. 170, yeah, we still have 20k on B, okay. There's a lot on A right now, it's a lot on A. All or nothing, oh damn, Luna's going for the all or nothing, alright. If I lose, I quit the stream. Damn, there. So 90% of you, like the payout is on A. Let's see how this goes. But this will be the last one of the night. 152, calm down. Okay. I bet all that had. Rainston, you mad lad. Rainston, you mad lad. But okay, we have Marincess Ice Jade. Which unironically is technically the realest build of Marincess as far as I'm aware currently. Also, I like the fact I was talking about Marincess during this last little poop. And like we happened just to run into it. Alright, so we go for the blue slug. Didn't open any of the good starters though, which is a little rough. It's really good, yeah. Coral Anemone, alright, bring back the Mandarin. Sorry, I'm freaking. I hope you're okay, Rainston, because that's me a little worried. Oh, is it? Oh, the call by for the Ash Blossom. Oh, is this Marincess player about to pop off? Adds the Battle Ocean. Okay, plays the Battle Ocean. I got hit by an auto renewal. I thought it was next one. Oh. I apologize, Rainston. I hope you can get that sorted out. So Coral Triangle gets the wave. He's off into... oh no, it's Okay, Aqua Argonaut. Bunch of equips. Dang, did not end on the water barrier statue, I see. Didn't set the wave either? It's Unicorn, so I'm assuming he already has Fenrir. Oh, never mind. Okay, so you can activate Wave Command. I want to learn this deck, by the way, and I didn't even know that Wave could be activated from hand like that. We're seeing a lot of cash tier at Punk randomly. And Barone. Oh no, don't tell me the Marincess player just loses now. Oh no, dude. Okay, Link's Mandarin. Sea Angel once again. He gets dive. Oh, that's so rough, because I know dive is hard once per turn. Oh, okay, never mind. Gets the Battle Issue back. Fast Barone with a Spell Trap. Ooh, hitting the Battle Ocean. I mean, I guess you have to, right? You can't just let your opponent play. Marble Rock. Forgets the wave. Ooh, maybe, hold on, maybe the Marincess players cook. Blue Tang, okay, okay. They are actually cooking right now. Stealth Kraken, this card's really good. Oh, Bubble Re. Okay, I forgot about this one. Okay, 3 quips. Oh, you couldn't fit. That's so rough, dude. I thought that you couldn't finish that. I do be fair though, you still broke the Barone. Does the Marincess player just? I think the Marincess player just wins, chat. Oh man, Duel it. You know, Marincess, I think you're about to walk away with a huge payout here. You mad lad. I think you're just about to walk with a huge payout. Chingy. Oh my god, it's Chingy. Set the max C. Oh, it's Jover. Dang. Oh, that's a huge payout. Duelist A wins it. Enjoy your payout. Hot damn. I didn't even see how much it was. Marincess actually did something. I'm impressed. But yeah, that was, you know what, that was silly, but I had some fun watching some replays tonight. Also, how long have we been going? Because I actually don't immediately see my timer on me. 3.5. Yeah, nice short stream, me. Nice short stream. So short, yeah, nice short stream. Yeah, nice short stream. Very short, 3.5 hours, very short. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. So with that, thank you guys very much for watching tonight's stream. I hope you all enjoyed the Yugi Mans. If you did, haven't already, please hit the follow button. It really helps me out a lot more than you guys know. If you want to financially support me, the stream, all the goodies that happen on here, please consider subbing, gifting a sub, donating. I understand money is tight for a lot of people, especially because we're right close to the holidays and I am about to take a stream break in a couple days, so please don't spend it if you don't feel like you can justify it. Just do it if you have it and feel like it's out of the kindness of your heart. If not, I completely understand. These are hard times right now for everybody. If you want to hop in the Discord, though, let me plug that real quick. And then don't forget to follow me on social medias and all that. It helps me as a small Babu content creator grow. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you guys. I do want to see if Akaru is streaming randomly. He might be. If he is streaming. Okay. We're going to raid Akaru. Please stick around for the raid. After that, you guys are fine to disperse. But you do get some channel points for sticking around. For the raid and all that. It helps show some love. Yeah, he's a cool dude. We're gonna give him a raid. And yeah, I will catch you guys later. We will be back Friday, excuse me, for some Fall Guys. And if I have to play it solo, then I will. Goodbye, friends.